Manchester United stars are ramping up their preparations for a return to action, with Phil Jones the latest player to undergo an intense workout in a local park. The 28-year-old defender was spotted training alone in a public field in Cheshire on Wednesday morning. He completed several short sprints during the workout, similar to that undertaken by some of his United teammates on Tuesday. Paul Pogba, Andreas Pereira, Martial and Victor Lindelof were all involved in a training session of their own, but kept to social distancing guidelines as they completed individual fitness drills and ball work. Marcus Rashford is also continuing his rehabilitation from his back injury and has been visiting United's Carrington training HQ. United have delayed reopening the AN training complex until Monday, despite other Premier League clubs already allowing their stars to return under strict protocol. However, it seems United have bent their own rules for Rashford, who the men report has been stepping up his own recovery with regular sessions at the facility. They state that the 22-year-old has been attending the training ground twice weekly for the past fortnight, with Wednesday his latest appearance. He is recovering from a stress fracture of his back suffered in January and is expected to feature in at least some of United's remaining games this season, providing he does not have any setbacks. The men also report United have set out plans for the scheduled return of the rest of their players from next week. Only small groups of players will be permitted to enter the facility at any one time, as group sessions are still prohibited under government guidelines. Pereira told Globo Esport last week. "We had a meeting and were told that if everything is going well, we'll be back in training on May 18th in groups of 6. If that goes well, a week or two later, we'll be able to train as a group. There will be 6 players training initially, and there won't be much contact between us. We'll still be separated and training in different parts of the pitch. Those precautions have to be followed. I don't know who will be in my group yet." Speaking on the fitness of injured duo Pogba and Rashford last week, United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was optimistic both players would be fit to play a part this season. "I definitely think Paul is raring to go," Solskjaer told Sky Sports The Football Show. "Paul has had a difficult season with injuries. He said that himself. Marcus as well is getting better. For those two, this gives them a chance to start on a par or even ahead of the other players if and when we get going. They have been focused and mentally it's maybe easier for them to train hard now because they can see light at the end of the tunnel."